Good to go. Let's go.
Thanks, Shell and Co. Next up, our speaker is the Liberal Democrat candidate for Riverina in the upcoming federal election. Pro-freedom, pro-liberty and anti-government coercion in all matters, and most importantly, Dean is a single full-time dad. Welcome, Dean, to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen of Wagga, can you hear me? Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, as just indicated, I am a single dad, full-time care. I'm also the Liberal Democratic candidate for the upcoming federal election, taking on Michael McCormack, your incumbent, and National Party swamp dweller. Are we allowed to call him that? As mentioned, anybody who doesn't know me, I'm not a politician in traditional standards. I'm a politician in the sense of a war is won on many fronts, a war is fought on many fronts, and for us, we have the homeschooling front, we have these marches, we also have the political front, and the Liberal Democrats have been planning for this war in many ways, shapes and forms for over 20 years. I know the word Liberal scares people because those scumbags from the Liberal Party share a word with us. They currently have us in court. We're fighting for our name the same way we shall fight for you. They want our name because they think they own the word Liberal. We disagree. We don't think they would know a Liberal if it hit them in the backside. Now, one thing I am trying to do, I've already been announced, and I'll be hosting all sorts of events. You can harass me about our policies, but our first policy in our Freedom Manifesto is ending COVID mania. So our political party and our candidates will stand for you against COVID mania. We do not tolerate coercion. If you're not sure, check out David Limbrick and Tim Quilty's amazing work fighting Dan Andrews down in totalitarian Victoria. They have been absolute champions, and I'm proud to call them part of my party. They went toe-to-toe with Daniel Andrews every step of the way, and I'm offering to do the same thing in the Riverina with Michael McCormack. I'm also, and I've started networking with all of the minor parties. That includes Australia One. I don't know if you recall a fellow named Ricardo Bosey joined us the other week. Ricardo and I stood together on a few occasions. We will do it again in certain capacities. I've reached out to local One Nation. I'm happy to work with you guys. We need to take votes from the major parties by any means necessary. This is more important than any minor party squabbles. If you are also unaware, the Liberal Democrats did do a preference deal 1-2 with Clive Palmer's United Australia Party, and they will be number 2 on our ballot if they have a candidate. The general consensus, though, is from myself and other minor independents who are all welcome to reach out. I'm happy to work with everybody as long as you're not Liberal Party, Labor Party, National Party or Greens. You guys can all take a hike. I will not be doing deals with you guys unless it's to put you at the bottom of the how to vote cards. So all the minor parties reach out. We'll be having meetings. We'll be having agreement sessions. Any of the smaller groups here, I welcome all your contribution to this campaign, but we must unite as one to show these bastards that we're not taking any of this nonsense from them anymore. I might not win, but if I can turn around and make poor old Michael McCormack, who, let's be fair, has done nothing, good or bad, actually, he just doesn't do anything for years. He sits there and hides. He has no backbone and no spine, like most of the political class. I'm asking, galvanise behind me and look at our Freedom Manifesto, 10 points to save Australia, and we will fight the political class. That's what we're here for. So anybody who wants to talk to me about it, feel free to reach out. You don't have to be a member of a political party. All you have to do is be willing to put your hands up, which everybody here obviously is. Now, the other part of today's discussion obviously is regarding jabs for kids. And I know you're all very passionate about that. Me and my party will never, ever support vaccine mandates. We believe your medical choices are yours. That will never change. We've got 20-year runs on the board telling the government what to do with them, their mandates and their plans. This doesn't change on this. My 9-year-old, he had a birthday the other day. My 9-year-old son is the light of my life. He's the biggest reason I picked these fights with government for. And he's been informed. He's not homeschooling yet, but we may touch base later because that is on my agenda as well. He has been informed that if anybody comes anywhere near him at a school with a needle, he is to inform them duly to contact his lawyer or his dad. Now, he's 8. He didn't know what a lawyer was. He had no idea what a lawyer was. And Dad, do I have a lawyer? Yeah, mate, you've got a heap of them. Don't worry about it because there are some great freedom-fighting lawyers all over the country that certainly aren't going to stand for this nonsense. So he's aware that this isn't on. And he's aware that if the school comes in, I've warned the school as well too, don't worry. But that's not on. We need to get these bastards away from our kids, and I'll be fighting every step of the way against these people on these. But it's across the board, and this is my corner of the fight. I'm taking it to them politically, and to do that, I need your vote, I need your support, I need you guys to galvanise the smaller parties, and let's absolutely take it to them. And just to finish off, our party motto is freedom over fear. And I believe everybody in this park stands by that motto because you're all standing here at great risk to your person, great risk to your reputation, and as such, you should all be applauded. You are freedom-fighting Australians, and I'm proud to stand next to every single one of you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dean, for your passionate words. Let's start a quick chant. Freedom over fear.
Freedom over fear.
Freedom over fear. Freedom over fear.
Freedom over fear.
Freedom over fear.
Freedom over fear.
Put your hands together again for Dean. Next up, we've got some